Oh, buddy, the trap is real. The trap. NASDAQ. Oof. Wilder. There's the pullback we were looking for. NASDAQ. Can't stop. Won't stop, they said. 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 You guys have to reach out, like, button, subscribe button. You know what to do. Hit that, blow it up. Today, buddy. Not today. Ooh, buddy, the trap is real. The trap. NASDAQ. Wowzers. There's the pullback we were looking for. NASDAQ. Can't stop. Won't stop, they said. 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 Ooh, buddy, the trap is real. The trap. NASDAQ. Oof.
What it do, what it do, what it do? We're here, we're live. It's happening. Wild Wednesdays, baby. Oh my baby Jesus. Did anyone see the move this morning? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, 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 buddy. What a fucking move. I ended up getting some Apex evaluations passed on that move. Let's look at it. Take a look at this thing. Would you just look at it there? Jumped in here. I was pretty confident we were gonna get this move up, and was able to lock in boom, 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 boom profit on that big boner candle right there. The market still, look how it still went higher. I took profit there at the 950s for like 100 points almost. And look, it's still going. It's still going. You gotta love it, man. When the market's this easy, I don't know about this easy, but when the market's moving like that, it is glorious, my friends. It is absolutely glorious. So right now, the market up there to the 1815s. We're doing it. We're making it happen live right here on YouTube. Today, we got 2 more days for the Apex 80% off. So if you're looking to check out Apex, today is the day. So right now, the NASDAQ continuing to push up here, and look at that thing up there to the pivot point. We had a pivot point there at the 18,008 level. So, all right. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Today, I feel like we're finally going to get a move here today. Today is going to be a day. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. You know? I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put it out there, all right? I'm going to put it out there. Today's going to be a good day. Market finally going to make a move. We had big numbers this morning. We're going to break out of this range here. We got that high, 18,150 to the upside. Anything's possible, my friends. Blah, 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 blah. NASDAQ right now pushing up here on the hourly chart. We got a lot of resistance here, 1830. 1830, a lot of resistance there. We got 18 kind of 60 to the upside there. And we will see. How will today play out? Right now on the hourly chart, big old bull flag right now. Maybe a little pullback here at open. Maybe we just go straight to the moon. Who knows? Today's the day. It's Thursday, Wednesday, yesterday. Obviously Thursday, Wednesday. Yesterday, a lot of just more choppy action. We closed down there at the 840. We closed down here yesterday, I believe, at like 870 area. And we've kind of held that overnight. So we will see how she goes here today. The ES up there to the 5,100 area, 98s right now, but that 100 area just kind of sitting there looking spicy. Can we get a big break to the upside here today? Get a trend. Let's get a trending day, you know? Give me a trend type of day where we just keep going. Pivot point there at the 18,102s. Right? We got that pivot point at the 18,102. We got so many lines on the chart right now, but you can see right now this pivot point here at the 18,006s. And then the high so far, 18,826. So we will see. Will today be a day for it? We're hoping. We're praying. Range days are easier. Yeah, right. I'd much rather get a nice, big, trending action day over a range day any day. Who wants to trade ranges? Do you think we'll pull back at open? I think there's a good chance of pullback. Yeah. I mean, we went up 100 points there, basically. Over 100 points. We would probably, you know, technically need a pullback here, but maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Pivot points are definitely going to be in play here today. 18,008s for the pivot to the down support right now. And then to the upside, 18,100. What do you think? 18,100 getting touched here today. If we look at the book map right now, just kind of how to load it up here. But if you look at the book map, we look to the upside. What do we got? We got 18,050 liquidity. That's been sitting there most of the week, kind of on and off. And then after that, there's 45 contracts up there at the 18,100. So nothing really standing out massively. There's a lot of liquidity that's stacked up here at the 30s. We get through the 30s. I think we'll go right to the 50s there next. And it's time to party, baby. Thursday. Mega Money Thursdays. The NASDAQ right now. Yeah, just nothing. 50s kind of just sitting up there right now. A bunch of liquidity at the 50s. Maybe we run up there to the 50s before pulling back. All right. Still trying to push through that 26 level. I think you go 30s. Trying to push up there towards the 30s. 18,100. I like it. 18,100 area today. Let's see if we can get there. Bunch of liquidity. Look at that liquidity. 100 contracts just stepped in there at the 18s right now. Somebody's trying to get covered, or they're trying to jump in here long right now. Look at that big 104 contracts just popped it right back up. Somebody's sitting there buying. Buy, they said. Buy. Buy. 30 liquidity to the upside there, so. Up there, 25. See if we go right to the 30s there now. Buyer still stepping in here, up there to the 30s. Oh, buddy. Like I said, that big buyer just came in there at the 18s and just popped it 10 points right there to the 30s. Don't say I didn't tell you so. 32, 35, still pushing. Ooh, buddy. Now, this is looking a little trappy here. I don't know who's getting trapped, but it's looking a little trappy. If the bears are going to get trapped here and this thing's going to just keep going straight up, I don't know. There's the pivot point up there at the 18,100 that we're looking at. On the book map, you got 50, you got 100 up there. So we will see how she plays. But I do think that we will get a move here today. We're finally like getting a very convincing breakout and wait for this data. We got the kind of high back there from last Friday up here, right? 146s. I think we're on a move. We're going to want to take out that high, you know? We get through here. I don't see how we don't take out that high there. We got more news coming as well. More news coming. Woo, buddy. Good morning, good morning. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. It's free to like, it's free to subscribe. We are here live every morning doing this for you guys. Well, not every morning. Sometimes I'm out fishing as well, but that's what I'm looking at right now. All right, all right. Taking a look here at the onlyprofirms.com website. Find out what the news is here today on the economic calendar. You can check out the economic calendar every day on onlyprofirms.com. It's free. And let's see what the news is here. So initial jobless claims obviously came out there this morning. We should have some more news this morning here. We've got pending home sales. We got Chicago PMI number. Chicago PMI number at 945. We've got, pending home sales there. And then tomorrow we've got more numbers as well. March 1st. This is the last day of the month. It's the last chance for Wall Street to make some money on the month here. Will they do it? Or I guess, you know, maybe. Or maybe they're more cautious. What do you think? Are people more aggressive the last day of the month, or are they more cautious going into the last day? Do they want to give back profits, or do they want to get more profits? More profits, more potty. More potty, more profits. All right. So either way, I think we've got to kind of wait for something here. I feel like there's got to be a little bit of a pullback here. That's a pretty big pullback there, though, honestly. Ugh. Maybe we pull back into like the 960 area, like through here would be nice. Or maybe we just go straight to the moon. Big old boner candle from the 865s up there to the 18,000s. Wowzers. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it here, my friends. This morning, took a trade here on this. Basically, kind of thought, I don't want to say I was kind of thought, but I was pretty confident that we were going to get a move up after this data came out, and ended up jumping in, kind of slowly adding. We popped off. I added there the 80s, took a lot of profit there, added some more, took it all up there at the 50s. So that's a little under 100 points, but you can see all the way up there to the 18,000s. Wowzers. You got to love it. You got to love it here. On the book map right now, pulling back here. Totally fine with me. I would rather this thing start pulling back pre-market, like pull back hard pre-market here, and then we get a better move at open. I think if we keep going up pre-market, well, then it's kind of like probably going to be a trap and we'll dump at open. Whereas if we start dumping before open, let's say we pull back here hard before open, that would be kind of a good setup, I think, to look for a dip opportunity there. Right now, we got so many things to think about. So many things to think about here today. We've got the previous day high there at the 18,004. That was the overnight. What was that? Overnight high? Monday high. The Monday high was 1859 to the upside up there. We're right above the pivot point, 18,000 pivot point. This chart's so fucked up right now with this big ass jump up, but we got 18,000 08s pivot points there. So yeah, I would like to see, some pullback here. VWAP down there at the 927s. It's about a 60-70 point move to the downside there, just to get back to the VWAP. Big move up here on the news this morning. Market's been going sideways. Market's been going sideways here pretty much all week. So hopefully we're going to get some good action here today. Just give me some good action, you know? Anything but chop. Honestly, like I don't care what happens. If the market goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down. But the problem is when it doesn't go, right? It's very difficult to make money when the market's not moving. So today we're looking for a move in the market. All right? So we're looking for here. The NQ, the QQQ filled the gap basically now. So we filled that gap from Tuesday. We closed Tuesday on QQQ at the 437 level. Right now we filled that gap. We tried to fill it yesterday. We didn't get there, and now I think we filled that gap all the way. So interesting to see how this plays out. There's a pivot point at the 436s on the QQQ here. The NASDAQ this morning going straight to the moon with that news. So we had news come out, and now the market's ready to rip, it seems like. Ready to rip, baby. So we will see how she plays here today. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out. Below the like button. It's free to like. We got 137 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How many people have passed Apex accounts this week? How many people have how many people have passed Apex accounts, and how many people in the chat are how many Apex accounts do you have? Well, I want to, like, how many people have more than 10? Dan C passed 9 Apex accounts. John 8. Timothy 7. Got 10. Doug's got 20. How many people got 20? Chris got 21. Jason's got 16 PA accounts. A lot. I see some 20s, some 21, some 20s, some 50. No one got 50. Raphael's got 250Ks and then 5 50K accounts. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it over there. Well, don't worry. There's still 2 more days to pass. It doesn't really matter as well. You don't have to. You do not have to pass Apex in just one day. It's an option. It's an option if you want to pass Apex in one day, but it is not required. So, why do you guys have so many Apex accounts? Well, because you can trade up to 20 Apex accounts. Bonnie just passed her first 150K account. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, there's different strategies when it comes to the multiple accounts for Apex. You know, you could trade all 20 linked up together. You could trade multiple, like maybe trade 1 or 2 accounts at a time and just slowly build them up. There's different ways of going about it. I don't think it's a bad idea to kind of have like 5 accounts, you know, maybe trade 1 account in the morning, kind of, you know, and see how the day is going, kind of reduce your risk. It really comes down to your overall kind of thought process. So What do I think about the $25,000 accounts? I think they're just too small. I think the drawdown is too much, not enough drawdown on those. I think the 150K account is kind of like the sweet spot for me. Just since I trade kind of larger size, it's kind of what I'm thinking, you know. I hope you find some peace of mind, some peace of mind. All right. So we are just kind of waiting for market to open here. We got about 8 minutes. We had this huge move up this morning. Trying to be patient. I do not want to buy the top here, but anything is possible. We've had a lot of consolidation. We've had like 5 days or 4 days of straight consolidation here at this kind of 18,000 level. So I think we're primed up for a move here. You can see we're definitely breaking out right now. The question is, do we continue? Do we have continuation? This 50 area, 60 area is going to be a real battleground. If we get through that area, that 50 area, through the 50s, I think we'll try to push up 18,100 up there. So that's what I'm thinking. I hope you find the peace of mind. What size do I recommend? Probably for the 50K account, probably like 1 or 2 contracts, maybe. It really just depends on your style of trading, to be honest. It's hard to just like give you an answer, you know, a perfect answer on that. Are my headphones dead again? Not again. Not again. Fuck, these things, they're always dead. Or are they back? I can't tell. I need a full-time assistant, someone who just like makes sure that my headphones are charged up. Anybody want a job? $100 a day. Just make sure that my headphones are charged up every day. It's just too many things to charge, man. Too many things to charge up. All right. I don't know if this like consolidation right here is a good thing or a bad thing. Like, fuck. Are we really just gonna sit right here at the 18,000s now? We got that pivot point right there at the 18,008, right? So, whoo, buddy. I mean, ideally, we would think that we get a little bit of a pullback, kind of retest some of this down here. But like I said, we've been consolidating for the whole week, basically. This is a very key level. If we get through this level, anything's possible. We got that pivot point there at the 100s. We got the kind of 150 area back there from Friday of last week. So I mean, anything's possible, my friends. Anything is possible here. Maybe just like a little trap to the downside would be nice. You know, a little trap. There was news at 8:30 this morning. Really? Are you sure? I don't know. You're telling me that there was news at 8:30? What are you talking about? Should we do a giveaway today? Do a Apex giveaway. Who wants an Apex account? We're gonna need more likes here on the stream. I'm trying to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Blake, it's your birthday. Is it really your birthday? You're spending your birthday with me? I like it. All right, we got a little less than 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. All right, we'll do the giveaway. Giveaway coming up. We get 1,000 likes here on the stream. We can do it today. Come on, it's been a while since we had 1,000 likes. You guys are slacking. Leap year, baby. Let's go. Great balls of Jupiter. I'm trading from prison. Huh. Where are you at in prison? They got computers in prison? You're watching a live stream in prison on YouTube and you're trading? Man, that guy's he's at a good prison. Dude's making bank. Dude's making money. It's a butt phone. Oh, like you put it in your butt? Seems like a phone going in your the shape of a phone. It just seems a little. Dude's watching fucking YouTube live streams on his butt phone. There was some news today about a person in prison guiding prison guards to buy Solana. Well, duh. I got Solana. Everybody should buy some Solana. Obviously not financial advice. Here we go. We got a little less than a minute, baby. A little less than a minute. 1 minute. Fucking NASDAQ. Is it just going to go straight to the moon at open? That would hurt. It wouldn't surprise me though. I just don't know if I really want to like take the risk here, but fuck. $30 seconds till open. If you guys haven't hit that like button. $15 seconds. Here we go. Fuck. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The market is now open for business. Down here to the 20s. I want to see if that 20 area is going to hold up here. If 20s holds, we go right through the 40s there next. Up there through the 40s, beautiful. Go to the 50s there next, maybe. She's trying. There she goes to the 50s. 20s held beautifully. 54, 55s. Let's go, baby. Oh, buddy. We got news coming out at 9:45 as well. So the 20s held beautifully. We went right up there to the 50s. Nice little 30-point pop there at open. She's still going. 56s. 60s up there now. Oh, my baby Jesus. All right, we're running into this previous resistance there at the 60s. After that, there's 99, I think it's 100. 18,100 pivot point to the upside there. So as of right now, the market going absolutely straight to the moon after the news this morning. The shorts are getting squeezed. This is definitely a very key level. Expecting a little bit of pullback there, obviously. Can't just go straight to the moon, but maybe it can as well. I don't know. If this thing pops through the 60s, I think we go fucking 70, 80s very quickly. They're just going to squeeze everybody today, they said. Getting very tight here at the 50s now. Both the ES, the NASDAQ. ES went straight to the moon there. Up there, 5,103s on the ES now. NASDAQ probably get a little bit of a pullback here. I don't know. Trying to hold up here at the 40s now. Still just every little pullback getting bought up right here. You can see on the book map right now. And getting some buyers to step in there at the 50s for now. '60s up there. Get through there's 128 contracts at the 60s. She wants 60s. Oh, buddy. 55s pushing. Can we go right through the 60s there next? Clearing out the launch pad right here at the 55s now. You can see they just started adding some liquidity above 60 as well. That's kind of telling us that there's a good chance we go through the 60s here. They're preparing for the launch. The ES is pushing up 105, 5,105 on the ES, still straight up. NASDAQ holding here at the 50s for now. Can we go through the 60s strong? Take out the 55s right there. Go straight through the 60s next. Watching the ES. The ES still on a mission here. I think the NASDAQ wants it through the 60s here. Look at them. They're going 57, 58s, trying to pop it. A little bit of trouble on the ES for now. The QQQ up to a pivot point. Can we get through the 60s right here, right now? Up there through the 60s. Like I said, that big area through the 60s now. Beautiful. Woo, buddy. There she goes. Up there to the 65s. We saw all that liquidity sitting there at the 60s is acting as a magnet. Wanting to go, 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 they said. Take me all the way to the moon today. Up there to the fucking 70s now, boys. She won't stop. She can't stop. Are you not impressed? Hit that fucking like button. Let's go. Take it all the way. Oh, buddy. Look at this shit. The squeeze is real. This is nothing but a big old squeeze right now. After all that consolidation this week, finally making the move here. Shorts getting squeezed. Get through the 70s quickly. 70s could turn into resistance here. A little pullback. Let's see. They got to take it through the 60s, 70s very quickly right there. There is news coming out at 9:45 this morning as well, so keep that in mind. All right, there's the pullback. Pulling back here now. See if you pull back here in the 30s now. Nice little dip. Bulls stepping back in there hard already off the 30s. $55 liquidity sitting there right now. On the book map here, 55 liquidity just popped up there to the 60s now. You got news coming out in about 5 minutes here. 9:45 news. So we pulled back kind of in that previous resistance area, 30s. 50s having trouble now. Some crazy action right there. So really got to get back above 55 to start to push again. Below 55, trouble here. You can see the pullback here into the 30s again. Some very jumpy action here right now. Still holding up there. There's still that pivot point to the upside, 18,100. News coming out here at 9:45. Again, we kind of broke to the 55s. Trouble there. Now we're just going to chop around at this 50 level. Two minutes till the news. $40. Through the 40s, this is in trouble for the bulls. We're probably going to pull back hard through the 40s, so be careful that 40 area to break. $40s. Pulling back there, like I said, that 40 area needed to hold up there. We got news coming out here. News coming out. And just chopping around here at the 40, 50s still. Going nowhere for now. Had that big move at open, and then we're right back down to the 40s. Stuck here now. Consolidating. Dollar still moving down. The NASDAQ holding up here at the 40s for now. Bulls got to put on a show here. Just holding up here at the 40s. Both the ES, the NASDAQ trying to hold up here. Some crazy price action right here. Dollar still moving down. And just going nowhere off this 40 level right now. We're going to start squeezing it back up. If we can start really going fast, I might look for a long here. That 55 level got to get through. And chopped back down again. Definitely getting tight here. We're going to get a move. Something's going to happen here sooner or later. Buyer still kind of trying to step in there at the 40s. Down there to the 30s again, 32s. I'm gonna try this off this long here, try to get through the 50s. See if you can get there to the 55s minimum. I'm gonna watch. If it don't start going straight up here, I'm gonna jump out. Got to go right through 45s here. Stuck at the 45s again. Got to go through 45s. I'm watching the book map. 45 seller sitting there. Get through 45s. Let's see. Right there, 45 to break. Trying to move this target up a little bit. '50's got to break there next. Get through the 50s. Pushing 50s right there. Bunch of liquidity up at the 55s. Kind of target that area now. To see if we could take out 50s here. Beautiful up there to the 53s. You got some buyers stepping in there right now, trying to push it up here. I'll move my target up here higher now into the 60s. 55 is getting pushed. I want to get this through 55s. A little bit of trouble there, 55s. Giving it some time here. I think we can try to get this 60 break. '60s trying to break there. Move my target up just a little bit more, just right below that low 66 level. See if we can get through the 60s here. Got my stop right below 50s here now. I want to see this thing just go through 60s right here, right now. She's trying through the 60s. Come on. That's a key level right here at the 60s. Key level for the 60 break. Key level for the push right here, right now. Come on. 70s, a bunch of liquidity up there at the 70s. Nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy. Through the 60s here. Let's do it. She really wants it. Looking good. 62 just got tapped. You got 70 liquidity up to the upside there. So I'm looking at the book map right now. Looking at the book map here. You can see all that liquidity sitting up there at the 70s. So that's why I'm kind of thinking we can try to push through 65, 70, go to the 70s there next. Still long, looking for this push. Can we get it to the 66s? She wants it. She needs it. She wants some more of it. I try and show her. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Don't do this to me right now. Do not do this to me today. I cannot do this. Do not do this today. Do not do this to me today. Do not. Just go through there. Don't fucking stop right here. Are you kidding me? The market knows. It knows exactly where my fucking order's at. Are you kidding? No fucking way. How is that possible? How is that possible? No fucking way. No fucking way, boys. Not today. Not today. Not today. Oh. My God. How can this be? How? How? There's no way, right? There's just no fucking way that this stops right there at it got 66.50 was the high on that candle. Are you fucking kidding me? No fucking way. Oh my God. Sometimes I hate my life. Right? Are you? No fucking way. We got all that liquidity up there. Come on. How is that possible? Literally 25 cents. 25 cents there. It's comedy. My life is comedy sometimes. 25 cents. The high of that candle was 66.50. I was at 66.75. Still there. Still long. Looking for this push. My God. Some get out. Fuck my life. If we get back above 60, I might jump in again, but 0.25. 25 cents. $25 fucking cents, man. It's a scam. It's a fucking scam. 25 cents. That hurt. That really fucking hurts, to be honest. 25 cents. I don't even know. 25 cents. Great. How fucking epic. Wow. And now it's gonna go. And there she goes. She's pushing again. Up there to the 60s. You gotta be kidding me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum-bum. Literally. You can't make this shit up sometimes. 25 cents. 35 fucking cents! Like, you gotta be, it's not even real life. This is fake. And now it's gonna push. Ugh, that's painful. There it goes. Now it hits 67s. It's fucked. It's fucked. Absolutely fucked. That's the moral of the story here. It's fucked. And chopping back down here to the 50s again. Oh, yeah, yeah, ba, 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 ba. It's a shakeout. Nasdaq trying to push through here again. Getting very tight. Can we squeeze some fucking bears here through the highs is the question. Hey, at least I didn't tell you guys a short. You know? At least that was... you know, at least I didn't tell you to do that. If we take out that 70 level, I think we go to the fucking hundreds there next, but you got that pivot point up there, 18,100, up there through the 66s again. $85 liquidity to the upside there now on the book map. Trying to break the 70s here. The high earlier was 72, so through that high, let's see what happens here, boys. Getting very tight here now. I don't see how we don't go through 70. QQQ bouncing off a pivot point. NASDAQ trying to go. This 60 area was resistance earlier, now turning into support here. $72, $75 liquidity sitting there. After that, 85, 80, 85, and then there's a 60 contracts up there at the 18,100. So let's see what happens. More chop continuing here at the highs. She's trying. 70s getting attacked again. These shorts are going to get fucking squeezed to the moon if this thing just takes off, so... Definitely going to be a lot of shorts sitting up here. Maybe one more trap. One more bear trap. There's always shorts. There are always shorts waiting to get squeezed. Somebody's sitting there right now saying, this is the top. This is the top. I'm going all in short. Somebody is definitely saying that. Guaranteed. There's always somebody. And the market continuing to chop here at the highs. So definitely running out of steam here now. Maybe we just pull back here. Trouble. This is trouble here, boys. Back to the 40s again. NASDAQ back off the 40s here. Oh, buddy. Bunch of liquidity just popped up right there at this 50 area again. That 50 area has been a battle, I feel like, all week. 72 contract just sitting there at the 52s. Not a good sign. More and more weakness here. Market straight down here now. The shorts are back. Oh, buddy. Down to that pivot point again, 18,000s. $50 points, and you said the shorts get squeezed. Blah, 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 blah. Both the ES, the NASDAQ, both just fell off a cliff right there. Back to the VWAP for the ES. The QQQ went all the way through the VWAP. Down there to the 18,000s now on the NASDAQ. $18,000. Will she hold up here? Down there to the VWAP coming up on the NASDAQ. Wanting to see what happens here. The people in the chat right now, guys, I literally crushed the fucking open and they're all like now, oh, he was wrong. He was wrong. The market pulled back. What do you want me to do? God, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Like, fucking peasants. Peasants in the chat. Oh, I told you it would drop. Like, yeah, you told me. You fucking told. I didn't read the chat. First off, I don't sit here looking for advice from the chat. Relax. Go, I don't know. Go back to whatever fucking little hellhole you came from. God. The chat. Like, where were they at earlier when the market went straight up at open? Everybody, now they're all coming out of the woodwork. I told you. Hey, I didn't say anything. God. All right, so we're below that 18,000 pivot point right there. Right now, sitting there. Will that 18,000 area turn into resistance here? Not into people who abuse their subs. Yes. All of my subs are peasants. Did I say that? Everybody in the chat, you guys are all peasants. Fuck everybody. Like, oh, he said everybody in the chat's a peasant. Look at it, bounce off the VWAP now. Where's Matt at? Tell Matt to come back. Matt, where'd you go? Toby Martinez, you think it's funny how you call people in the chat peasants, but you let them piss you off? Yeah, because it's like, hey, at the end of the day, you know, I'm sitting here fucking trading, trying to make money, and then I fucking, you know, I miss out on this big move down, and I'm watching it, and then I'm looking at the fucking chat, and everybody's like, oh, I told you so, I told you so. It's like, okay, I get it. Holy fuck. God. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I was wrong. Everybody should have gotten short at the fucking top. You guys were all right. Everybody in the chat told me to get short at fucking 1870. I know. I should have done it. I regret it. If I could go back in time, I'd go short 5 million contracts at the fucking 1870s. But I can't. I can't do it. You know, I just can't do it. Just can't do it. It's too late. I don't have a time machine. But Patrick, I told you to go short at the top. Yeah, I know you did. You told me. Thank you for telling me. It was very nice of you to tell me that, actually. How have I ever survived this long in my life without the chat telling me what to do? One day I will figure it out. Right now, that pivot point, 18,000s. Will she turn into support or resistance here? Watching here. I think if we get back below 18,000s, I'll look for a short. If we start to move back up here, might jump in long. It's watching now. The ES is at the VWAP. The NASDAQ bounced off the VWAP. Dump through the 8,000s coming up here. Let's see. Looks dumpy, bumpy. It looks bumpy, jumpy right here. Still holding up there at 18,000s for now. I'm gonna try this long to see if we can't get a push back up here now. I Thinking there's a good chance to push back up into the 20s here. Get through this 15 level, go straight up there into the 20s one more time. And for 17s to get through there. Up there into the 20s. It's going to lock it down right there, nice and easy. I'll take it. But Patrick. I know. What are my pronouns? Him. I am him. I am him. Up there through the 20s. From the 05, 06s, 18,000s held up here. Here we go. Back up now into the 20s. I'm just going to ban everybody in the chat. Say something. Say something in the chat. I'll just ban you. I don't give a fuck. Why was 28 my target? Well, into the middle of this candle, that 1 minute candle right there, 28s. I don't know. It went to a high of 27 on that candle right there. So up there are the 28s now. Got a bunch of liquidity stacked up to the 35s. Got that pivot point down there, 18,008. Will she ride out? Sneak Cities SC made good profit. Let's go. Sneak City. 35 liquidity to the upside up there. A bunch of liquidity at the 35s now. So do we go to the 35s next? After that, liquidity down here at the 10s, that 11 area. Could be a nice little bounce spot. Big buyer stepped in there at the 15s again. 207 contracts sitting there. They just pulled that order. Had it sitting there, and then they pulled it. Somebody's doing some witchcraft here. Some witchcraft happening. Some freaking witchcraft, man. Almost 11 o'clock. Wow, the time is flying by today. Time is flying by. All right, let's see if this liquidity is going to get ran up there at 35. Liquidity like we saw. We got the highs from earlier up there at the 70s. Plenty of room to the highs. We start to push back up here now. Ooh, buddy. Trouble there at this previous area of support here at the 30s. So that 35 levels previous area of support, will it turn into resistance here? Have I been to Ocala? Yeah, I've been to Ocala. Five-minute chart looking a little trouble here, running into that fair value gap right there at the 25s for now. All that liquidity still sitting there at the 35s, though. 103 contracts sitting at 35s right now. think if we lose that 15 area, we're in trouble. Going through the 15s there. Still holding up there. Bit of a fake out below that 15s for now. Market is waiting to make a move here now, consolidating once again at this level. We'll try a long right here, see if we can get a push up through the 30s there next. Basically a tight stop here. Right below that 15s for now. If it works, it works. If it don't want to give back any profit here. Kept bouncing off that level there though. The ES having a little bit of trouble over there. Need the ES to make a move up. Wanted to see this go straight up here through the 25s there next quickly. We're going to try to run that liquidity. There's a bunch of liquidity that's stacked up there. 35s for now, so 99 contracts sitting there. Will that get touched? 25s through there now. Watching all that liquidity up there, 35, just sitting there. Look at it. Just sitting there. Will you just look at it? She should try to go through the 30s here. Let's see if we get through the 30s. 26, 27s, trying to push up there. Will all that liquidity at the 30s act as a resistance here? We might stop to break even, or a little bit above break even here. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. And almost stopped out. Fully stopped out there. Just got denied there again. Was hoping for that to just go straight through the 30s. All that liquidity up there just holding us down for now. Saban Ustas, Florida. Why do you only show your trading page when you are winning and not even telling when you're entering? I'm pretty sure I just fucking showed. I just said, hey, I'm gonna buy here, and I got in. What the fuck? God. Back above the 20, still just fucking chopping here. Being really annoying. Again, pushing back up there. 35s to break out here. You got to get through 35s. You get through 35s, we'll probably go to the fucking 50s from there next. So she's trying to push again. That 35 liquidity. That's what we were looking for. This push up there through the 30s again. I got stopped out for just a small winner, but there she goes back up now. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, Patrick and everything. Oh, fuck my life. Up there through the 35s, 36s, 38. I think 37.50 was the high. Where's everybody in the chat though? He says, I told you, Patrick. I told you it was going to go. Wait, it went up. Damn it. NASDAQ pushed up there to 37s. I think we're just going to kind of grind. We might just start grinding back up here to the 50s next, but it might just be a choppy kind of like, unless we get some like explosive action here, it's just going to kind of trying to chop its way back up there towards the 50s. Alex Baller said he's short 15 contracts. Okay, let's see if that works out. It's working. He's rich. And stuck in the 30s here now. We got an Apex giveaway here today. Got an Apex giveaway today. If you guys want it, we got to get 1,000 likes on the stream. Back down there, 18,000 to the 11s again. Market sell, sell, sell right here now. Nice work on that short, Alex. Give credit where credit is due. It was definitely definitely there. Nice little kind of trap on that little breakout above the 30s and then right back down here. So VWAP down there again at the 17,982s. Trying to be patient here. Let's see if this is gonna be like a kind of a good consolidation zone, or are we just gonna chop around here? We will see. Back below that 18,000 pivot point now. Shorts will probably start getting a little bit more aggressive here now. See what the shorts are going to do. There's a bunch of liquidity sitting down there at the 95s now. 95 liquidity to the downside there. Oh, I think they're going to run that 80 level there next. What do you think? Through the 80s there next? Buyers still holding up there at the 18,000s. I was just thinking those two candles right there, the bottom of those two candles are pretty damn close right there. So now for the longs, what you'd basically want to see is if we get back over here and then we turn 20 into support. So that would be kind of what I'd be looking for to try to get back above 20. If I'm looking to get long now at this point, just chopping around at this level. So and look at that, right back up there to the 20s. I'm not in a trade right now. I'm waiting. Look at that push back up there to the 20s. Wow. Would you look at that? The chop is real. Now I want to see that 20 area turn into support here. Oh. Like, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my God. Shorts just got squeezed again. Bunch of liquidity up there, 50s, 60s. To the upside now, so. I can see a little bit of a pullback here, maybe pull back to 20s again. Still just holding up at the 30s though. All right, so looking for a pullback here. A little pullback into the 20s. Right back down there into the 11, 12s again. All right, are we actually going to get buyers stepping in here? Trying to figure out if I want to buy this dip here or not. In this range right here. I'm watching the book map. Bouncing off the pivot once again. Brian C, too much trickery. Let's go. Get out of here. Take your money and run away, my friend. Watching this level here. Right there at that pivot point now at the 18,008 level pivot point there. Will it hold? Nope. And straight back down once again. Chop Chop City. Back down here again. Both the ES and NASDAQ right now are just stuck here, so. Still just holding up here. The chop continues, so we stay out of it. No reason to do anything really here. You want to lose money, you can put a trade on if you want, or you can just be patient and wait for something better to happen. Ugh. Look in trouble for the QQQ here. Will we see the VWAP at 80 level now? Looking like it. Fucking A, they're just chopping it here, but VWAP right now sitting at the 86s there. 86s for the VWAP. And VWAP coming up there. VWAP bouncing. Dollar just going straight up right now. It's never a good sign to see the dollar going straight up while the Nasdaq's not going anywhere. So down there trying to test this 80 level like we thought it would do earlier before kind of chopping back up. Look at that, back through the 80s now. Woof. All right, all right. This thing could just move right on down here, 50s, maybe 30s. Through the VWAP there. Some serious fuckery going on here now. Maybe we're going for the gap fill on the QQQ here today. Nasdaq. Oh. If this thing gets sent all the way back up here to 18,000 again, I would be oh. Yeah, good time to walk away, I think. This is just not what we want. All right, I got the Apex code for the free account, $300,000 free account. Who wants it? Y'all gotta do something, and you gotta get some likes or something. I'm ready to give it away, but y'all don't want it. Nobody wants the free stuff around here. Anybody? Anybody? Y'all want it? Can't tell. All right, we're doing a giveaway here. People want it, I guess. Giveaway in the chat. Just go over there, sign up, and we'll pick a giveaway winner here in 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the giveaway. 5 minutes. Look at the NASDAQ. Back up to the 18,000s. Wow. Would you just look at it? Talk about a fake out. I crashed the site again. No way. Is this website really crashed? No fucking way. Is it not working again? NASDAQ back up there, 18,000s. Was that the dip of the day? Let's see. 18 dip of the day. Both the ES and NASDAQ trying to push back up there. There's a bunch of liquidity stacked up at the 10s. Back to the 18,000s again. Oh, buddy. The chop is absolutely real today, boys. It's real today. And right back down, stuck there at the pivot point again. 18,000s on the dot. 18,008 it hit. Literally on the dot there. And again, back up above 18,000 here. What is this thing going to do? 18,000's holding up here for now. Starting to percolate. That 10 level wanting to get taken out. Oh, buddy. Would you look at that? 10 level getting taken out. Up there to the 10s. Right on the 10s again. Top and 10s. All right, so I guess the website's not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the code in the chat. The code only works for one person. All right, so if you're still watching, be ready. Because you only get one chance. Only one chance here, so get ready. Code coming up. Are you ready? I'm getting ready to put it. We got to get 800 likes here. I'll put the code in the chat. You ready? No, what do you got? Don't type it in the chat. You got to go to Apex's website and put it in the code. What the fuck? Who's typing it in the chat? It is. Robert got it. Some people got it. Some people didn't get it. That was pretty funny, though, seeing people type the code in the chat. Y'all funny people. Y'all real funny. Y'all real funny people. All right, so we continue to just chop here at the 18,000s. I think it's time to walk the fuck away. This ain't happening right now. Both the ES, you know what's gonna happen? I did this yesterday. Yesterday I walked away and then the market went up fucking million points, but real annoying here. The market will always be here. Amen. Amen. Tomorrow's Fresh Cash Friday, by the way. Fresh Cash Friday. I'm excited for that. Fridays, it should be a good day tomorrow. Let's fucking manifest a good Fresh Cash Friday. Ooh. Wah. Wah. NASDAQ ripping back up here. I will say these moves up and down are rapidly happening. Problem is we just can't pick a direction here. You always got YouTube money. Yeah, I know. The $80,000 a year I make from YouTube is gonna pay for everything. Yeah, that won't work. That won't work. Back up there through the 10s. One more time. 15's on the book map sitting up there. I might just leave the book map open for you guys if you want to hang out a little longer, but I think as of right now, might be time for some Chipotle. Might be some time for some Chipotle. Fuck, is this thing gonna just start ripping back up now? Ugh. I don't think so. I'm just gonna let it be. Look at the VWAP, man. The fucking VWAP did it again. Go to Whole Foods? Chipotle, Whole Foods. I don't know about that. Chipotle, Home Foods. What do I get at Chipotle? Just fucking steak, baby. Lots of steak. Yes. Right now, just stuck there at the pivot point. $18,000 battle there. They're holding that 18,000 for now. Bunch of liquidity just stepping in there, holding it up for now. Tens on the book map. Can we get through the 10s? Then 15. The ES trying to push up here. NASDAQ, a little bit of lag right now. Not really going anywhere, but the ES is Trying to get through that high from earlier there at the 95s. If that happens, I think the NASDAQ will break out here and try to push up there at least to the 20s or so. There's like no liquidity above us right now. All that liquidity. Look at all that liquidity sitting down there at 95s. Ooh, buddy. Need that buyer to step up here and just mark it. Buy, buy, buy. Buy, 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 buy. Getting real tight there at the 10s for now. Look at that buyer just moved up. Buyer moved up. Will he get filled? And then he pulled the order. Wow. Just was sitting there holding it. Yeah, he did. They're spoofing it. All right, I think it's time to walk away. Nothing's happening here. Just manipulation. Manipulation. So I'll leave the book map open for a little bit. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. The dollar is going straight up, like literally just going straight to the moon right now. So it's hard for the NASDAQ, the ES to get going. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Fresh Cash Friday. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. I'll talk to you guys later.